All right, commandment number 2 for the internet marketing 10 commandments. And that is, thou shalt not confuse thy customer. So, this is pretty basic, but it's still something that's good to get a reminder of because a lot of us, in our industry, we are so kind of deep into the weeds on things. And we have such a deep knowledge of our product and the industry and the details of whether it's installation or purchasing or whatever it is about our product or service. We have so much knowledge about it. We're really at this point we're an industry insider. We're not our average customer anymore. We know way too much. We know way more. So it's easy for us to talk in terms that are beyond the level that our customers are at, because of the expertise that we have. So so that's one side of it, of not confusing your customer, is stay simple and basic, and to the customers, speak directly to what the customer, how they think about the problem and what they believe they need. Then you need to adapt your language and the way you talk to that. The other part of it too is, sometimes there are some sort of psychological tricks that you can use to get people interested. Using a little bit of mystery or having part of it hidden. Creating kind of that open loop in the story. Those techniques can be used judiciously in some situations to potentially improve your opt-in rates, but you want to be careful there because it's easy to kind of fall into the territory of being clever rather than being clear. And my general philosophy is always be clear, sometimes be clever. In other words, you always need to be clear. You always need to be clear, but cleverness, can be helpful sometimes if it fits with your brand, if it improves your click-through rate or whatever it is. But in general, the important thing is to be clear because the basic idea here is simple. Confused customers don't buy. Like if a customer is looking at several options, and yours is one of the options, but what you offer is confusing, or your pricing is confusing, or how you solve the problem is confusing, there's a really good chance they're not gonna waste that energy trying to figure out what it is that you're offering or why they should buy from you. And they're going to go with something that seems easy to understand. We like to conserve brain energy. We don't like to waste it on things that don't interest us, especially if someone's buying something that's not a passion for them. It's something that's more kind of utilitarian or whatever. If you're confusing, you can expect them to click off your page pretty much immediately.